how good this looks on everyone. I want to eat everyone's hand. It's giving mayonnaise. What is wrong with your mayonnaise? Shining, shimmering, milky. Tell me now, when did I get guilty of releasing something like this? I did this for you. Chad, are you hungry? Would you like some new nail polish? Yes, open your mouth wider. Nom nom. All right, well, come on in to a chill stream with Cookies and Crèmes nail polish, not actual ice cream. I feel like eating nail polish tonight, so that's what you're doing. You're here, I'm here. Let's dine. Simply fine dining. Eating nail polish is allowed. Yeah, haven't you heard? They updated the eating guidelines of the land. In case you did not know, this morning we launched a little creme dropping it like it's cold. It was not hot. This is the HOLO Taco Cookies and Crèmes Bundle. So it's a collection of 7 new polishes, 5 super creamy cremes, 1 milky shimmer, which is illegal. I know. I did it. Send me to jail. I'm guilty. I thought after like 4 years, I should commit a crime. You know what I mean? For legal purposes, I am a joke. And a black flake taco. Nothing is limited edition. This is all just some wonderful creamy crumbs. Really wanted to fill in some slots for what our collection overall was missing, making it a really cute theme that is kind of springy. Like it could be, some of it's Easter. There's a little bit of an Easter palette in here. What flavor is the blue ice cream? Well, that's not blue, that's Periwinkle. Should we fight about that already? It's been 7 minutes. You know us, these cremes are opaque. Like they're thick, they're creamy. Let it be known that Butter Me Up not being called Touch Butter will be a tragedy that goes down in HOLO history. Well, that's your fault, because HOLO Royalty named this shade. Back in December, we asked them to vote on the name. Out of the 4 options, only 9.6% of HOLO Royalty voted Touch Butter. That's a big L. Like, that's nowhere near winning. We have Sweet Tooth, Butter Me Up, Milky White Shimmer, Black Flake Taco, which just looks kind of black in the bottle. We have Brownie Points, the darker brown, Ginger Snatched, like a medium warmy brown, like a reddy brown, and then Peri Social. I'd use the brush of Black Flake Taco and just did a little bit on the edges, which I kind of like. It's kind of like a gradient. On my thumb, I have Brownie Points. And then on my other hand, I have Milky White Shimmer. I am wearing 3 coats. And people were saying like, oh, this looks good for my wedding. And I was like, yeah, I would marry this polish too. Cookies and cream, anyone? We're gonna react to eating nail polish. 5 tasty cremes and 1 milky shimmer, plus 1 cookie crumble topper. Create your own delicious combo. Starting off with Brownie Points. Brownie batter color, decadent dark brown. There's some shades that I think are just way more suited for glossy, but there's some that I'm just like, oh no, it's matte. It looks like when you get ice cream at Dairy Queen and they put the hot shell, magic shell or whatever, dried fudge. Doing browns is tricky because, you know, browns have multiple different undertones that matter to people because of its proximity to skin color. I feel like all the feedback I've seen so far has been so positive for this one. So that makes me really happy. I think it's just so beautiful. What was I just saying? Here's the evidence to prove my point. It's mouth watering. All right, next up, Ginger Snatched. Tasteful gingerbread brown. Got a little bit of reddish in there. A little bit of spice, looks nice. This one is a lighter medium brown that is pretty versatile depending on what you want to use it for. This looks a little more like milk chocolate, like melted, like when it gets light, but it has more of a reddish gingerbread molasses tint to it. This one is for your classy auntie. I mostly released this collection so that my fancy aunt will wear my shades. This looks like that designer bag you have. It's like the same color, so here you go. Butter me up, baby, because this is a pale yellow buttercream. To me, this one is the hardest to describe. It's kind of like French vanilla-ish, like French vanilla ice cream, but it's also a whipped buttercream, like on top of a cupcake. You know what I mean? Buttermilk? Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Pancake batter? Yeah. Okay. Bailey's sugar cookie, clotted cream, beurre, menthe sauce, an eclair. It's the feeling of an eclair. Oh my God, we are so hungry. Banana milkshake. Again, super, super creamy, even with the lighter colors. The people want more crèmes. They want classic staples, basic. I know it's not gonna be the top seller. It's probably actually the worst. It's just the yellow curse. I know, it always happens. But I'm trying to convince you because it's just so calming. It's so soothing. 2 coats, that's it. Matte tacos also, like, have you ever seen anyone in this look? No, I don't think so. I love this shade on deeper skin tones. I think it really like complements with the contrast. It's giving mayonnaise. What is wrong with your mayonnaise? Is your mayonnaise bad? You should check the expiry date. Chris went from not touching butter to thinking it's sexy. Okay, excuse me. It's only sexy when people wear it on their nails. I'm still not touching it. Sweet Tooth. This is a super pale, delicate ballet pink shade. It's very like pale ballerina. Reminds me of some of the clothes and the like dance wear I was forced to buy. You know, when they like, if you ever take a dance class and you take ballet and they don't give you a choice and you have to buy the pink one and you're like, no, but I want the black one. And they're like, no, you're not old enough. When you turn 16, then you can buy the black one. Yeah, it's like that. It's that color. Or strawberry mousse, strawberry milk, kind of cotton candy, Menchie's nose, ballet tights. Yeah, honestly, this with Shimmer, very girly girl. Okay, and we got Perry Social. You know, you all feel like you know her, but she's never heard of you. Bright and cheery Periwinkle shade. This one is like the bold pop of color in the collection. Time to get ice cream social. Very full coverage, 2 easy coats on this one and done. Super bright. I just love how like it's not grayed out. It's a bright periwinkle. And with matte, that is so springy and lovely. It's a true periwinkle, which we haven't had ever? Question mark? No, we have never had it in 4.5 years. Look how good this looks on everyone. I want to eat everyone's hand. I'm sorry. Is that weird? I'm sorry to the swatchers out there that I kind of want to just one little lick. Just one. It looks good on all. It leans lavender. Let's fight, okay? Is this purple or blue? You guys love fighting, so let's do it. What color is this? There's like 8 million variables that can throw how something will look. That's why we always have lots of swatchers, lots of different pictures. Okay, let's check the poll. Is Perry Social purple or blue? 51% say it's true periwinkle. 38% think it's purple. Are you guys okay? Are you just trying to will into existence more purples? Is that what it is? You probably think it's orange. Why do I even ask you? This is invalid data. Delete it all. Periwinkle is technically both. Yeah, so you all got played. And the Milky White Shimmer. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. The only Milky White we'll agree to have on our menu. That's it. Like, this is the first time in history. Sue me. I will pay the fine. Yes. Go on, cancel me. It's fine. This is our first formula of its kind. It is a milky buildable shimmer polish, and it's just white. It's bright white, but it builds in 2 to 3 coats. You would cry over this if you spilled it because it's just so pretty and delicate. It's not holographic. It's also not iridescent. It has a very fine whitish shimmer that doesn't tint in any color direction. It doesn't shift like Polar Princess topper shifts, right? I would rather dip my cookies in a milky white shimmer than just milky white. Like, that's kind of boring. You know what I mean? On me, I am wearing a base coat. I am wearing a smoothing base coat. Actually, it's not the same smoothing base coat that we have currently, but it is a smoothing base coat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a milk war. I'm interested to see if people like doing like just one coat. It is sheer, but it's not a clear base topper like Polar Princess or something. And that sparkle will really pop under direct light. All right, last up we got Black Flake Taco, a black chip like a little cookie topper for the ultimate cookies and crèmes look. Like, we had to do it. Come on now. So it is mostly matte black on the nail. Size and scale of these flakes are similar to our current flake toppers. So it's kind of like red flake taco, gold flake taco. Delicious. Now let's put it on everything. Although I was like, this would be weird, right? To put it over the darkest one because you can't really see it. It kind of looks good. It looks like double chocolate chip cookie. The Neapolitan ice cream milkshake collection I always wanted, right? These 3 are giving Neapolitan ice cream. Save room in your cart for dessert. Available on holotaco.com. You can get the whole bundle for a discount, of course. 10 out of 10, ate and left no crumbs. A big shout out to, well, the entire Hello Taco team, but especially, look at this. Art and creative director and content creator. Look at this. It's so good. I was like, I will eat immediately. Okay, what did these taste like though? Because this looks so real, but it's fake. It's like the icing sugar hack. It's not real ice cream. What did these taste like? I need to know on the next meeting. Licking the bottle is still allowed. We don't shame. I love glass. But let's do some opinion poll research here, and then I'm gonna compare it to sales data and see whether you guys are talking shit. All right, what shade is your... I'm gonna start with Crèmes. Let's go. Which shade is your fave out of these four? Social topping the charts. And then, wait a second, Ginger Snatched has a 2% lead over Sweet Tooth. That's kind of wild. Not what I expected. Like, what? And let's do the next one. What's your shave? Wow, hello. What shade is your fave? Did I write this? Social, winner, done. Gagnon, oui, elle gagne. Brownie points. Oh shit, are you telling me a brown is in second place? This never happened. And then Sweet Tooth, why does nobody like pink?
They're not really fun.
You guys are so weird. I kind of like it. Please more pinks. There's actually a lot of pink coming out this year. And now I'm gonna do a final poll. Okay, what's your fave shade? Oh, it's so tight. Milky White Shimmer, just a little bit above Social. And then Black Flake and Brownie points are tied. Milky White is on top for all you basic bitches out there. There's glazed donut ladies in here, apparently. I'm basic and I'm proud. Would you like some data? Which nail polish is selling the best so far? In the #1 position, we've got Milky White Shimmer. In second place for sales data, we've got Social, top seller of this collection, #3. Black Flake Taco. In third place of Stream Audience opinion votes, Brownie Points was actually third. Black Flake came in fourth though. The #4 bestseller was Sweet Tooth, and you voted Sweet Tooth pretty low. The normies out there buy pink. In fifth place, Brownie Points. In sixth place, Ginger Snatched. And then in last place, we've got Butter Me Up. Unfortunately, the name did not butter up customers. Perry sold 3 times as much as butter. Nobody wants to touch butter. Was that my influence? Did I do that? Okay, who's right, the customer or the chat? I actually have faith in some of you. 41% did agree that it's the customer who's right, not the chat. Okay, let's look at the mood board. Ooh! Did somebody order dessert? Treats for your tips. I will admit, normally we don't go through that many versions of the concept, but this one did change concepts a little bit. At first, we were gonna go more of like a cookies, like types of cookies angle. It just wasn't gonna work out. So we pivoted to a little bit more like ice cream, but maybe there's some cookie sandwiches and cookies and cream. The kind of whitish base and the Black Flake Taco really do look like cookies and cream ice cream. These were always gonna be in here. The ice cream then became a second anchor to like make other things about ice cream. It's a learning process is what I'm saying. That's the mood board for you, okay? Cookies be cooking, ice cream be screaming, and we always get there, and we always get to a really delicious output point that everyone wants to eat when it comes to collections that are based on food. Brownie shade, oh, you know, this is gonna be a deep, dark chocolate brown, but if you just Google like brownie, they're always kind of a little bit red, just a little bit. They're so rich. I don't know if it's the dark chocolate chip that kind of creates that reddish effect, or just like when the sun is hitting it nicely in like the baker's kitchen or whatever and the sun is red. It's the batter, the raw batter that you're just gonna lick. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, live life dangerously, lick the brownie batter before it's gone into the oven. Okay, next step, we have Ginger Snatched. One of my goals is to help fill out that tone range, different types of browns that are satisfying different undertones. So if you recall, we had Stay Grounded. So that one has a much more like yellow, earthier undertone. I wanted to do another medium brown, but like so different. Like, let's give more people an option on the other side of the spectrum, which is a little bit reddish and reminds me of like a gingerbread cookie that has that hint of cinnamon. Gingerbreads are quaking in their boots so hard that they're running away, but they can't win. We will eat them. And then we've got buttercream, French vanilla, pale yellow ivory, macadamia nut, royal icing on top of the cupcake type shade. Mayo? That's not mayo. Your mayo is expired. If your mayo is the color of Butter Me Up, you gotta check the expiration date and throw that shit out. Hummus frosting, no. Get out of here. Next, we've got Sweet Tooth, which is a very, very pale pink that apparently this Chad doesn't want. I love pastel pink. Well, your name is Strawberry Gothic, so that's your whole brand. It's very pale, strawberry moussey, strawberry ice cream. Like that strawberry pie I made on Pie Day. I wasn't subtle, was I? No. Does this look familiar? It kind of reminds me of this. What is this picture? This is the least appetizing picture of this ice cream that you could possibly find. Now we've got Perry Social. She's famous. You know her, you think you know her, but she doesn't know who the fuck you are. She's been coming for a long time. I've been holding on to her perfect shade of bright periwinkle in between purple and blue. Why did you choose periwinkle for desserts? Color story, hello. Also, like the periwinkle blueberry macarons. So like those little cute like French desserts. Like the flavor's either lavender or blueberry or maybe a mix of both. Sometimes though, like you just know that the palette looks good. Personally, if you drop it, to me, I'm missing like a pop of color, and I'm also missing something that I know we wanted in our catalog. Milky White Shimmer. What happens in those fancy milk commercials where the light is just so perfect and they're pouring the milk in this crystal clear glass, bubbles are bubbling and it's shimmering and it looks like it's sparkling, but like you know there's no shimmer in it because then you would like probably wouldn't drink it. That's what I want. Milky White Shimmer. Looks a little sweeter, so it ties into the other shades. A whole new Simply. Don't you dare call me out. I did this for you. Okay, I did this for all the people begging me for something that they know that was unlikely to come from me. You're welcome. All right, and lastly, we have Black Flake Taco. Give me the flakes that lay flat on the nail, that are asymmetrical, that look like you just crushed up an Oreo, not legally Oreo cookie, and it looks like a cookie crumble, because I was always picturing putting it over the Milky White Shimmer. This is actually a picture of a gym floor, I think, because I couldn't find a picture of just black flakes. Don't eat that either. So that's the mood board. All of the matte though, like Cadbury cream eggs, mattified milky shimmer. So you can kind of get a better idea of like the pigment size in the shimmer. Very interesting. So here's all the shades with Black Flake Taco on top, glossy. So here's Matte Taco. It'll make the shine go away. It takes about like 2 to 3 minutes to go fully matte. The browns look the best matte. I kind of agree. I love brownie points. More matte. The other one I feel like can go either way. Let's do a poll. Pick one finish. Just one. Glossy or matte with black flake. Whoa! The bakers have spoken. 70% of them prefer the Black Flake Taco over the new shades matte than glossy. That's so cool. I agree with you. You are correct this time. This is where it gets interesting. Absolutely delicious. Fallen Flake Taco over brownie points. It looks like very expensive French chocolate. Okay, next I saw Gold Flake Taco. Willy Wonka. Oh, the gold ticket. That's what this looks like. Okay, those are both very fall stunning. Wow, okay, that is delicious. And the trick to using the iridescent shimmer toppers is the darker shade you put them over, the more they will pop. I don't know how to feel. Hungry, that's how. I'm doing Scorched Earth. Oh, she's on fire. Oh, that's nice. Like, what a good couple. Like, they met at the ice cream social, they hit it off, and they went home together. Smash. Next question. Okay, this is Scattered Holo Taco. It's a Holo Taco combo, which is also my mod's name, Holo Combo. Okay, I really think that if you did Red Flake Taco over strawberry milk, it would look like strawberry ice cream with strawberry pieces. I was gonna do that with rose gold. Okay, fine, we'll do both. That's kind of pretty, actually. I kind of like them together. Lunar unicorn skin. I'm doing lunar unicorn skin. That is fucking beautiful. Unicorn Barbie's back. Let's glow, girls. Down, 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 down. Let's start with Halogen Glow. Work it, girl. Now tell me you don't like yellow, you stupid people. Okay, ginger snatch. Why don't we put everything taco? Now it's hollow chocolate. Now you have all the different flaky colors. And looking at it this way, I actually think solar unicorn skin, which is the isolated reddish orangish one, would be specifically very stunning. So this is our pastel linear hollows. Harry Social with lavender syrup. That's lavender. That's Party One purple. Resting Witch Face, I'm Live, and Indigo Away. Serial Killer. Julian's Bet Bet Blue, which was more of a cornflower blue. Pinky Swear is much more obviously pink. What do you pink? And she is even deeper and cooler pink. That's a nice Skittle too, holy shit. Pink Steel also, I think, would be a really fun Easter combo if you have the chromes. There's Pink Fizz, which is a little cooler. I saw some people ask for toe beans. Okay, I like that. Very delicate. Oh, Butter Me Up. That's Banana Medicine. It's much more yellow. Here's See Y'all Later Chai. Here, I'll just put it between Ginger Snatch. If you're going for like a coffee beans look, like a latte, the 3 levels of a latte. But if you have Magical Mustache, here's how Ginger Snatch compares. So Stay Grounded, much more yellow olive base injection. God, I want a chocolate cake. It's working. Are you eating ice cream or cake right now? Espresso Your Hollow. Oh, I think Espresso Your Hollow goes with brownie points. I actually think just tonally, Ginger Snatched goes better with Hollow Cappuccino, which is a little bit redder. Let's go to the Milky White Shimmer. Hey guys, not Milky White, Milky White. Big brain over here. Look at these highly intelligent shade names. My STEM is showing. All right, on that note, I deserve a treat. I can't wait to see your cookies and creme combos. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.